Hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. It's Thursday today. It's not Wednesday, but that's because yesterday was Christmas.
Yeah, my days are all screwed up this week.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have any technical difficulties today. But then again, it wouldn't be the Vegan Zombie without technical difficulties.
Technical diffs.
Yeah. Trying to see. Yeah, everything looks good, but you guys will definitely let us know. Yeah, this was planned. We talked about it last week about how we weren't going to do this on Christmas because Wednesday was Christmas. So here we are, live. We'll take your questions. We'll hang out. We'll do whatever for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, this Saturday.
Yep. This Saturday we're going to
Mockingbird, yeah.
You, me, and Noah Craig.
Kristen's going to be there, too.
And what are we doing?
We're going to go live on Vegan Zombie Facebook page to try to do like a quick online fundraiser. Okay. So if anybody wants to come hang out there, even if you can't donate, just pop on to the Facebook and say hi while we do that for like 2 hours. If we have good connection, I was thinking we could go downstairs, hang out with some of the animals. If we don't, we might only have to stay in one place and just kind of, we'll see what we can do. We're going to see what we can do.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
And then at 2 o'clock, everybody's going to want to go over to the Mockingbird, either Facebook or Instagram. We're going to do a live opening, our unwrapping of presents that people bought on our Amazon wish list.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun. And I'm thinking Kristen's going to make some vegan buffalo wing dip. I was thinking about maybe throwing a batch of chili together tomorrow night. I'm going to be staying at the farm tomorrow and Saturday, or just tomorrow night through Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So there'll be a little bit of
So
food.
we're not driving together then?
No.
Okay.
No. But you could text Kristen and see if you guys want to carpool because she's staying at home to take care of the pups.
Oh, the pups.
So we're going to be at the farm for a few hours on Saturday trying to raise money for the end of the year and also unwrap some presents for the herd and hopefully show you guys around. So you haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, it's been since the summer.
Oh my gosh, so much has happened.
Yeah.
So much has happened. I can't wait for you to see it. And Craig's never been there.
Craig's never been there.
And also, really, we've never really hung out. So
you've never met Craig?
I've waved to him at the Veg Fest. It's Craig.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I'm actually really, really excited to have like you guys there. All my favorite people there. Mike Lillis is going to be there.
Cool.
Janelle's going through some stuff right now, though. She's having issues with Harper.
I saw that.
Yeah, poor thing. So
Harper is her dog.
Harper's her dog, and as far as I know, everything's still going on. But obviously, if something comes up and she doesn't want to do it that day, we'll reschedule it. But I think we're still good to go. So hopefully, if you guys are free on Saturday, come hang out with us.
Yeah. It'll be cool for you to hang out with Craig for the first time too. Yeah, John and Craig have never met. Just a quick hi, like I said, but they never really hung out.
Never really talked. It was really funny. I was in Strong Hearts eating, and I kept staring at Craig, and he was like looked at me every once in a while. Maybe he didn't look at me once, but I remember I'm like, why is that guy so familiar? I feel like I know him, and it's because he's a famous YouTuber. This whole time.
Linda says Craig and Carol came to John's house during the Kickstarter. No, they didn't. They met us at Wegmans in the parking lot.
No, they were there when you got when you slammed pudding in my face. That happened so fast though. Remember when you slammed the pie in my face?
Oh yeah, you guys didn't really talk.
Yeah,
we were doing the Kickstarter.
Yeah, that's
they
true.
They came in
though.
and then they left.
But that was like I haven't really spent any time with him. We're spanning time. So let's talk about your Christmas.
Produce says, okay, Chris, I watched E.T. on Christmas, followed by Explorers, and it was the first time I ever saw E.T., and now I know why it's your favorite movie, right? Oh my god, that's awesome. Did everybody that celebrates Christmas at least, everybody have a good holiday yesterday? I don't even have to really say what I did because it's all up there for you guys to see.
That's true.
A whole 16 of them, I think. 16 Vlogmases, and I'm finally done. Well, actually, I'm editing the final video today, but that's going on the main channel a little bit later. So, and then I will be like, oh my god, I'm finally done.
What's next? Or haven't you even thought about it?
just I don't know, some other videos. I got to do sourdough.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I did a video where I cleaned out my pantry.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, and now it's like I don't even want to like move anything. Like, oh, it's got to be all in their places. I want to keep it like that.
I know. Seriously, I'm like trying to, while I'm not working right now, I'm trying to organize everything in my house. It feels good though. It feels really good.
Yeah.
My office is all in place. I just got to figure out the lighting, and I like that idea, shining it against the.
Yeah, well, I have a white wall right there, so I'm reflecting it. It's coming back as a soft light.
Yeah.
Rather than being like right on your face. So yeah, there's a lot of things you could do, but there's some really good tutorials too for just turning a room like that into, like, if you guys see my videos, you only go back a few months and it looked terrible in here. I made a nice little background, put some lights there, and I think it looks a lot more professional now. I don't like that the door is right there open, but I got the doggies here with me.
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
I gave away a couple of Vago bars for Christmas. The recipients were very happy. My sister got one.
That's the cool thing about the Vegan Zombie House. I feel like if you need some stocking stuffers,
we have them.
You have stocking stuffers.
We've got lots of them. I probably should have stuffed some more things with.
It's a good way for you to get rid of some of that stuff. Like, I can't have anything with caffeine in it.
I was really thinking about you when I got these.
Yeah, I knew that when they handed this free product out, this had your name all over it. Merry Christmas.
And the original E.T., the government guys have guns. Well, they did alter it, but Steven Spielberg, unlike Lucas, did not want to rob the audience of the original. Even though he regretted that scene, he kept it true. So I went to see E.T. in the theater earlier this year in March. They played it here with Syracuse Symphony playing the actual music, and I was kind of like hoping that it wasn't going to be the remastered one where they edit things out. It wasn't. It was the original, and you got to see the original, and you can still get the original. I have the original VHS tape, which it's kind of funny. I showed it in my video.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but. Yeah, we had a nice Christmas. You guys you'll see it soon if you want to watch it on the main channel. Let's see. Oh, you received your sweater today? Well, that's kind of a bummer that it didn't get there in time. I wonder why. I sent them all out in time for everyone should have got there on time. Hope you're not mad. What else do we have here?
Oh, somebody wanted to know. Produce wants to know if you got invited to the YouTube house, which you did you?
I did, yeah. I'm going to be going to the YouTube house. It's going to be in June. I don't know everybody who's going. I just know it's going to be Brian Turner, myself, Noah Craig, and two out of 6 of us from the YouTube house are not vegan anymore from last year. But
that's a third.
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
But Brian's the one that puts it on. Obviously, he's always vegan. He's a good dude. And then you got me and Noah Craig. I'm pretty sure I'm still vegan, so.
Yeah.
What about you? What did you do for Christmas yesterday?
I went to my parents' house in the morning for probably I'd say an hour. Saw all my brothers and my parents, and then I went home, hung out with the pups. Worked in the office for a little bit.
Did you have any hot cocoa throughout the...
No, but I ate a ton of Christmas cookies.
Oh.
A ton. I didn't eat dinner.
Remind me, we have a cookie tray for you. Rachel's mom made you a cookie tray.
That's nice, thank you.
And it's got peanut butter... It's got peanut butter Justin's cookies, like the peanut butter kisses.
Are they downstairs?
Yeah.
Why don't I bring them up here and show everybody?
You want me
Is that okay with you?
I'll go grab one.
All right.
And also, cookie butter balls.
Cookie butter balls?
It's not that he wants to show you guys, because you can already see him in one of my videos.
The people want to see, Chris.
He wants to eat it.
They want to see it live. That's good television.
I'll be right back.
I hope I don't get a tummy ache.
I'll be right back.
I was like, I didn't eat any of your Vago bars, man. Get out of here. show everybody equals eat cookies. That's right, Race. You're on to me. Produce wants to know if I'm enjoying the time off. You know, I don't like sitting still, but I'm forced to right now because if I'm, if the pain kicks in, then I gotta just sit down or lay down. Pretty much lay down. It has been really nice, the silence, though.
Until I got back here and not silent.
No, not you. Is this, not working recently? During the day when the dogs are all sleeping?
You have a lot of time to make content now, some really creative stuff with your music.
I'm trying to, get the office thing set up, but maybe you should come over and be like...
Yeah. Maybe we could do a vlog about setting your whole office up.
That would be fun.
This is before, and this is after.
The shopping video did really... The shopping video did really well.
Yeah.
So I want to go to that place in Utica you were telling me about.
Let's do it.
That'd be really fun.
Let's do it.
I got turmeric root from Nature Time.
Okay.
Very expensive.
Well, you can get it from Wegmans.
It's gross.
The ones I've always got.
In the container?
Yeah. They're kind of like the ginger.
Look at them now and let me know. If they look good at this Wegmans, I'll come to yours. But,
okay.
They look all shriveled. I went to Hans. They don't have any.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to try... Somebody said in the last YouTube video, somebody said Green Planet has them. So I'm going to check...
I was just at Green Planet.
Were you?
Yeah.
Are these the balls you were talking about?
Yes.
You guys want to see my ball?
Show them. That's probably not the best way to show them. Probably go like that.
Yeah. I just wanted to... Thanks, Chris. That's good that you're here.
I like what Ray said. We should invite Sfarage to the YouTube house. And we'll just all surround him and be like, all right. Then what will we do after that? We'll just have a little debate.
Arm wrestling match.
Obviously, I should be shriveled up and dead.
Wow. Those are good.
They're really good.
Yeah. Those balls look good. Yes, they do. They taste good, too.
They want you to stop by Hercules Candy, pretty please. My brother just did a vlog there. Brian with Katie. And they got to go in the back room and see how all the candy canes and stuff are made.
I saw Brian at Wegmans the other day.
You did?
It was weird.
I saw him yesterday at Christmas.
Because I don't ever see him anymore. I hear John, I turn around and there's he and Mary. I'm like, oh, hey guys.
Which Wegmans was it?
DeWitt.
Oh, okay.
I was at DeWitt Wegmans because I had to get something that this Wegmans didn't have. I forget what it was. It might have been the tofurkey ham. Kristen wanted to make vegan scalloped potatoes for her family Christmas, and it was good.
And they all loved it?
They did.
Nice.
There was only a very little bit left. And get this. There were 3 other vegans at her family Christmas in...
Careful of that.
Oh, God.
Just because we remember last time.
Yeah. I always ruin everything. I blame John. Chocolate everywhere. Yeah, there was 3 or 4 vegan dishes at Kristen's house. I thought that was pretty impressive.
Yeah. We had, over at Brian and Mary's house, everything was vegan, which is awesome. But at my parents' house, there was a plate of cookies from Stephanie's parents that weren't vegan, and my mom made us a vegan lasagna, but they also made a non-vegan one.
What are you gonna do, man?
What
are you gonna do?
It was funny because it wasn't just meat anymore. It used to be just me. I didn't have to do it at all. The rest of my family, they all stood around and they're like, our vegan butter is too close to your stuff. Oh, hold on, you just use the same spoon. Get it away from ours. And I'm like, I don't even have to go over here and do it, And then my brother at the end of the night, he's like, don't eat the vegan meatballs. I'm like, why? What happened? Mom just used the same spoon when she was putting it away as the other one, and it's like, okay. But everybody was full anyway by that time, so.
So you did a tour. Did you start at your mom's house and then go to Brian's, or?
No. Christmas Eve we went to Brian's.
The whole, okay, so you were all at one house and then you were all at
Christmas
another house.
Day, everyone went to my parents' house. And, I think I say this in the video, but if I don't, I just want to say that, when I was a little kid, our Christmases were very small and quaint, just me and Pat. And then as more kids were born, and then the grandma and the grandpa and the cousins, and they all would all come over, and we'd have really big, crazy Christmases that I remember so dearly. But then as we kind of grew up, it kind of like got down to like nothing again, and very quiet Christmases. But then my all of my siblings got married, and some of them had kids, and now it's just like chaos.
So loud.
It's so crazy.
All the nieces and nephews are like excited to see each other, so they're just like running around. I remember those days when I was a young niece and nephew.
Let's see what are John. Have you ever thought about CBD for your back pain? Have you? You have, haven't you? Or no?
Yes, I put CBD. I've tried CBD, and I actually have a pump CBD lotion that's a topical that I found when I was cleaning out my medicine drawer yesterday. So I'm going to try that again.
You know, I got a lot of different, I don't know what they are, but different CBD things from when I went to Expo and people throwing them in my bag. I don't use CBD, but
why don't we I'll eat all of it at once and we'll see what happens. We'll do it live. That way if I die, viral video.
Viral. Yep.
You won't get in trouble if I die on an accident.
Not unless they see this video.
Huh.
Let's see. Who was that wasn't vegan, Chris? Wait, what?
Oh, the Rachel's friend?
Oh, Jordan was here yesterday.
Oh, really?
No, wait, yesterday? Was he? Yeah, yesterday, yeah. God, I don't even know the days anymore. All I've been doing is editing. No, maybe it was 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago, but she was here today too. Yeah, Jordan, unfortunately, is not vegan anymore.
2020 will be the year Chris smokes weed for the first time. Never gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. You okay there? What's your favorite one so far?
The balls.
Did you try the Justin's one though?
Wait,
they're way under there. There's like, you got to find one because you got to show what I was talking about. Instead of using a Hershey Kiss, it was a Justin's.
Oh my!
John likes to. You probably inhaled the.
No, I think the water I was drinking went down the wrong hole. Oh, hang on.
Okay, there you go.
Hang on.
Here, I'll cover my eyes. Right there, you go.
Oh my! Look at that little.
Oh, there you go. Wait, back a little bit more. I'll hide over here.
Technical difficulties. Do you want to hold it and zoom it in? And you want to feed it to me?
No. There we go. So good.
Thanks.
Hi everyone. Hi Patty. Merry Christmas. We're in the post-apocalyptic Christmas. No, we were just gonna say post-Christmas podcast.
Post Malone's Christmas special.
We're used to saying post-apocalyptic, but
wow.
Yeah, that cookie's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
really
good.
I think the only ones I tried on Christmas were that one and the cookie butter. The cookie butter is delicious, but it's like so rich and thick. I could only eat like half of one, and you could probably eat like 6 of them.
Well, I've got a lot, like you said, I got a lot of time. Go ahead.
I don't want to eat them, but you got to save some of those for Kristen.
I will.
What did I give you before? That she didn't even see any? Like, probably a lot of things, but there was something.
There are several things that I completely omit to either give Kristen
or don't even tell her.
Or don't tell her. Or like I forgot. There was somewhere where I forgot. It was like big family news. And we were talking about it yesterday at Christmas. And I was like, I never told Kristen. I forgot what it was. Darn it. What I was going to say, Chris, is I'm doing a lot of research on changing my diet so that I can help rehab all the pain and stuff. And it made me think of you because a lot of this stuff is super healthy, and it's going to give me some great video content. I'm going to start recording that.
I like the one we did together where we went to Aldi and Trader Joe.
That was fun.
And you're explaining at Aldi with your fresh pineapple and your blueberries. You're like, part of this video is because I want to start eating a lot healthier. And the next clip was like you eating the Sun Butter cups.
Well, when you get excited, you don't shop there.
I will tell you this. Just I know I kind of mentioned it in the video, but like live right now, those sun butter cups. Normally, I don't like the sun butter.
Yeah.
It's just I'm like I tried to eat the chocolate around it if I ever had one. So I tried this, and I asked you if you would buy it again, and you're like, if it was in front of me, yeah, I would. And I gotta say, they were really good, and I would buy them again.
When I was editing that, I was like, that did not make that sound as good. It was actually really good.
Yeah.
It's just that.
And I was surprised too because it didn't taste the way I thought it was gonna taste.
Yeah. I don't know if I've had any other sun butter cups beside that, so it's hard for me to. It tasted good.
Let's see. Yeah, I did actually. Not a lot, but I ate a couple of cookies. Well, I wouldn't even say I ate a whole cookie on Christmas. I ate a lot unhealthy, a lot more unhealthy than I normally would because at my brother's, as you could see in the Vlogmas, they made pizza and chili, and the chili was pretty decent as far as health wise, but. They had like sausage rolls and all kinds of stuff, and I was starving because I hadn't eaten yet, and I made the sourdough bread.
That looked beautiful, by the way. You make it here and bring it?
I made one here and I made one there.
Okay.
And I started at like 5:45 in the morning, and I don't know if I was clear because as I went back and I watched that, I don't know if I was clear in that video what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say was I got in bed to go to bed. It was I had edited it all night, and it was really late at night or early in the morning, whatever you want to say. And sourdough bread takes a long time to make, and I needed it for Christmas Eve when we were all going to get together around 5 or 6 at night. And I'm laying in bed ready to go to sleep, so tired, and I'm like, oh my God, it's freezing out, And I'm like, I got to get up and make that sourdough bread. It was 5:45 in the morning, and I'm laying in a warm, comfy bed, and I'm like, man. So I got up, went downstairs, made the sourdough, I got it started. Went back to bed, woke up later on in the day, finished it. And the other thing that I did was I had a Vlogmas from the previous day already edited to go. My computer crashed. I lost it all. And I was so frustrated and mad. And I didn't want to just leave and go to the party because I'm like, I need to get this done before I go to the party. So I re-edited it, and then I went to the party late.
That's so frustrating.
It is.
Well, in my Aldi video, we had all sorts of issues with mics popping and everything. I was so frustrated because my iMovie kept crashing that all I needed to do was get it up because I almost lost all the footage. So it crashed like 9 times, and I cut the whole thing and I pasted it in anew, and I just uploaded it without even checking it because I was like, yeah. I'm always
afraid I'm going to leave something in that I didn't want to leave in.
Oh yeah. Well, I watched it like 3 times before, so I knew it was ready to go. But like, still.
Bobby 44. Shout out to Bobby. I'm going back up here for a second.
Okay. Do you eat your own poop?
I read a question up here. Anyway, I can't find it. I forgot who asked it. It might have been. Anyway, somebody was wondering. They said they don't understand Christmas as a holiday, and I just want to be clear that for me, I'm not religious. So when I unapologetically celebrate Christmas because to me personally, it's about the nostalgia, the time of the year, the family and the friends and the good times, and I never want to stop. It's one of my favorite holidays, and obviously I was born and raised Catholic, so I had to go to church and do all these things that I didn't want to do, and it's kind of weird now because church is somewhere where I don't like going to church. I don't want to go to church. I'm not religious, but like I did this one year. I just went because not to go to church, but for the nostalgic feeling. I couldn't feel anything, and I couldn't feel that Christmas feeling that I normally would have as a kid, and I just was feeling like down, and I'm like, I'm not religious, but I'm going here to see if I can get any kind of feeling of nostalgia from when I was little. And I did that one year, you know? Yeah, so to me, it's about the friends, the family, the good times, and that's why I celebrate Christmas. And that's why I'll always celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, it's a reason for family gatherings.
Bye,
family
Linda.
gatherings.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I love Krampus.
Oh.
We can hear the barking and the shooting. Let me let him out. Stop. All right. Yeah, like a lot of people celebrate whatever you celebrate. I'm sure people celebrate things because they have that celebration time with friends, family, whatever you may celebrate. Doesn't matter to me as long as you're having a good time. I'm just sharing. You know, I remember like one year people were like complaining, and I was like, oh, I can't offend anybody. I just got to say happy holidays, you know. But I unapologetically this year I celebrated Christmas like I always have, and I'm sharing my Vlogmas with you guys, and it's my Christmas. And Merry Christmas to anybody. If you don't celebrate it, well, I hope you had a happy holiday. And you know, like it's my Vlogmas is up there for anybody to watch if you guys want to watch it. If you don't, then that's fine too. So I was somewhere warm. Actually, I wasn't. I was gonna say somewhere warm for Christmas. I was the 1 year that I didn't celebrate Christmas with my family was when I was
Florida?
Yeah, when I was 19, I moved to Florida, and I didn't come home. I lived in Florida for 2 years that first time. The second year I did come home, but the first year I stayed down there, and I almost said like I was somewhere warm, but it was freezing. It was so cold in Florida that year. But it was really weird because there was no snow. There was no snow at all, and it was like that was just weird to me, you know. And that was the 1 year that I didn't celebrate Christmas with my parents.
Kathy wanted to know where we are going to stream on Saturday. We're going to stream from Facebook.
Facebook Live.
Facebook Live is great because you actually can have a donate button right on our live stream. So, like, if anybody wanted to do, like, can you do as little as $1?
I think you can do anything, yeah.
I think it'd be really cool if we just got, even if you guys can't donate, just, like, invite or share the stream and show everybody that we're going live. And, you know, it'd be a really great way to just bring home some donations for the farm at the end of the year, you know.
Now, people are probably wondering why we don't do it on YouTube. I think on this channel, like I would, if I was going to do it, I'd rather probably do it on the main channel. But every single time we've done it there, the Wi-Fi the connection's not that great.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'd rather not make a subpar video on the main channel of YouTube. So we're going to do it on Facebook, and hopefully the internet is okay while we're there doing it.
And I think what we can, I know for like the Homestead channel, I'll do a bunch of behind the scenes stuff for an actual YouTube video. But for the live stuff, I just think the Facebook one makes more sense anyway.
Yeah, because Facebook, like John said, you can like set up a donation straight to the farm.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to raise money for Mockingbird for the end of the year for the animals. And I don't want like, you know, if we were on YouTube, I don't want somebody to get confused and like send my channel a super chat, because then it just gets kind of, you know, I mean, go ahead and send me a super chat, but I'm just saying, like, while we're doing a donation,
right?
I want it to go to the animals.
Yeah, because it gets confusing.
Bohemian B, good evening. Happy almost birthday. That's Kristen Ted. That's the wife. That's your wife.
She just got home, probably feeding the pups as we speak, or sweet potato.
Yeah, if you're just joining, hey Kristen, if you just joined us, John's got a whole tray of cookies to bring home. So if he comes home and there's only like 1 or 2 cookies in there. Patty says, I loved all your vlogs, Chris. Couldn't wait for each one to come out. Well, thank you. That means a lot because I worked really hard on them, and I'm glad you guys liked them. Everybody that watched them seemed to really like them. So it just gave me more motivation to put them out there.
Favorite Christmas
horror movies? Well, my favorite Christmas movie. Well, probably my top 5 of favorite Christmas movies. Gremlins is in there. And Gremlins could be considered a horror movie.
Yeah, for sure.
So Gremlins would be one of them. I don't know exactly which one, but there was one with Krampus, but there's a few Krampus ones. There's one that's really bad, but then there's another one that's good, and I really like that one. I can't remember the name of it. And then there's one where Santa Claus is battling Krampus, but then there's a twist ending, which I won't give away. And I forget the name of it, but I really like that one for a horror Christmas movie. Do you have any that you can think of, horror Christmas?
No, I can't think of anything that was scary. That was a horror movie.
Now, I'll tell you this. This is kind of funny because I've never actually seen it, but it scarred me since I was a kid. So I guess for life, you know? When I was a little kid, I saw, and some of you might already know what I'm going to say, but I saw the cover for the VHS tape of a horror Christmas movie. It was called
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yep. And it's got Santa going down the chimney, and all you can see is his hand hanging out with a bloody axe in his hand. And I'm like, maybe I don't want Santa to come.
So it's funny when they asked about the favorite horror movies.
Yeah.
That movie came to mind. I've seen it.
Oh, you did?
But it's not my favorite by any means. There's nudity in it.
Deadly Night.
So when I was a kid, I saw the nudity scenes, and I was like, I thought I was gonna get in trouble because I was a real little kid.
Yeah, you were.
Like 28.
So it looks like a lot of you guys really like the vlogs. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. That was a little bit too much. I didn't really get to enjoy too much. I wanted to be more into the Christmas spirit, like as far as like I wanted to sit down and relax and watch some Christmas movies. And I watched It's a Wonderful Life, but that was about it. A little bit of Christmas Carol. And that was about it. Like, it was over so fast. And I was like, when I wasn't filming, I was editing all through the night. Not a creature was stirring, not even, you know. But I think I might do something like this next year. But I'm not going to do it
every single day.
Every day.
Yeah.
When I
You should do like the 12 days of Vlogmas.
Yeah, maybe. Well, even this was like 16, so maybe.
Oh, that's still too much.
Maybe I'll do like a couple a week. That would be more doable. But it really kind of got hard when like days like today, like I still have to edit my video for the Vegan Zombie channel, the main channel, and it was days like that where I had to do 2 videos in one day. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I took maybe 2 days off out of all there, and I didn't really take it off. I just worked on other stuff.
Yeah.
After being attacked by a wilder. Kristen's being attacked by your dog.
Yeah.
That's kind of like Zeke.
She, if you look into the sink, honey, you will find a peanut butter jar that's been chewed to shreds by Wilder. So, sorry. What movie could you watch over and over and over and over? Produce wants to know.
I don't know.
Like Christmas-wise or any movie? Because if it were any movie, it would, for me, it's embarrassing to admit this, but not Endgame. What was the one before Endgame? The Avengers.
Infinity War?
Yeah. I feel like I could watch that over and over
again.
Yeah. It's like all my favorite parts of Star Wars, but like really cool graphics and it's more space. I don't know. There's something about it. I feel like I could watch that over. It's not even my favorite movie. It's just something that I could always have on and never be as sick of it.
Well, I guess the movies that I don't know if I could watch them over and over again, but the movie that there's a couple movies that whenever they're on, I find even though I've watched them a million times, I find myself just sitting down and watching them. Oh my God, I already know what's going to happen. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Wilson! Castaway. Castaway is one of them, and probably Shawshank Redemption.
Oh.
Those two, like every time they're on, I end up watching them.
Yeah.
Now you guys know that my favorite movie of all time is E.T. I don't want to watch that all the time because I feel like if I watch it too much, it'll kind of dumb down the bond I have with it, the nostalgia I have with it, and the feelings I have with it. Because when I watch it, like, it's pretty intense. Like, I all these emotions get stirred up, and it makes me feel like a kid again. And if I watched it every day over and over and over, it would kind of...
I did that with Star Wars when I was younger.
And it's not the same anymore.
No.
So you end up ruining it.
Yeah.
But that just reminded me, the movie that I've watched more than any other movie is Interview with the Vampire. Because when it came out when I was 18 in 1994, and I was a huge fan of vampires to the point where like I was crazy obsessed. I wanted to be a vampire. I mean, who doesn't want to? I mean, I want to obviously live forever. So I thought that if I just kept watching it, like maybe there's a clue in here. Maybe I need to memorize every line, every word, and I watched it every day. And it was a long movie. And I would watch it every single day. And I haven't watched it in a while now, but yeah, it was one of my favorites, and I watched it every day. Although I like Dracula better, Bram Stoker's Dracula, but I didn't watch that every day.
I should watch that.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
What else?
The YouTube, while we're saying this, is kind of on topic, but not really. The YouTube video that I've watched more than any other one, even more than I've watched Interview with the Vampire, would be, there's a certain version of it, but The Pale Blue Dot by Carl Sagan. And that will give anybody perspective of who we are, what we are, and our role in this huge universe.
You sent me that.
Yeah.
It makes you feel so small. You're like, oh.
And if you want to know the exact one that I actually posted it once on...
Can you post a link right here?
They take it down. They end up taking it down.
They don't let us share...
The Carl Sagan Institute took it down.
Oh, they actually took the video down?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Because it wasn't like it wasn't them that did it. It was like a fan that put it together.
Oh.
But let me go ahead and pull it up real quick. The version that I like... Because and the song that goes with it pretty much makes it for me, and it's a piano by Ludovico Einaudi, and it's called Earth Prelude. To the point where I'm so obsessed with it, I bought a keyboard and I started teaching myself how to play it, and I can kind of play it.
That's awesome.
And I never imagined I'd be able to do that, but
I know. I mean, just because you never... That just would have surprised me if I just sit down and you start playing that whole thing. What the heck?
I've watched this, more than anything ever.
Everyone you love.
This is it right here. This is it. I will link it to you. It's only got 83,000 views. It should have millions and millions, but this might be a different version.
It's so cool.
Anyway, if you have time later on, don't watch it right now because we're live streaming. But it's 5.5 minutes long. Watch this and listen to what he's saying. It's so profound.
Tree Hugger wanted to know if they donate to Mockingbird on Facebook, does Mockingbird get 100% of the donation?
On Facebook?
Yeah.
I don't know if Facebook takes any, do they?
Facebook might take something. I'm going to look into that.
The alternative is we can put a link where they could go straight to...
Yeah, and we'll put that, we'll put that there as well. Because Facebook's tough for me to understand. What they'll do is they'll tell me at the end of every month how much money we were able to raise. So I'm going to look at that document that they sent me and find out if they show me what their cut is, and I'll let you guys know. I can promise you that everything that we raise that day goes into a bank account that I have control of with Janelle, and 100% of anything that we ever take out of there goes for the animals or for the farm. So that I promise you, you guys can trust me. That farm is everything to me. But yeah, that's a good point. What we'll do is, if you go to Mockingbird's website, there's actually a donate button right on the main page that they can click to and either do PayPal or...
So we could just link that.
Yeah, we'll link that as well.
So
we'll give you guys some options. That way you can hang out and then choose how you want to donate if you have the money. If not, just hang out with us. That'd be fun because you're gonna be. You haven't been there, and Craig's not been there ever. This is gonna be a really great day.
Produce. I do like Explorers, although I haven't seen it in a long time. Yeah, Mockingbird is pretty amazing, and there's like in light of all the other, I've done videos on them too, like the farm sanctuaries that have done scams and stuff. Like, rest assured, like ours are legit, and all the money is going straight to them. Don't know how to use PayPal.
Only the Cash App. I'm not familiar with the Cash App. I better look into all this stuff.
Hi, Deneen. Hi, Aurora. Hope you had a great holiday. Hope you all had a great holiday. I wish they could have done E.T. where E.T. and Elliot could have been friends more. I think they did it perfect. I think that movie is done perfect. They show the bond and then like the separation, and that's what that's where it leaves it. A boy dreaming of something amazing that had actually happened. But if you haven't seen the Xfinity commercial that they just put out on Thanksgiving, go watch that.
Hey, Eric, what
fundraising help? DM Eric.
How can I
send me an email through here, and then I'll forward it to John.
Yeah. Do that, Eric. Just send us your info, and then I'll contact you when I get home.
You can do the contact through here, or just go to the veganzombie.com contact form. Send us a email, and I'll get it over to John.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm honestly starting to try to build a team of people on at Mockingbird right now. Like, I want to start having meetings with you there and start getting some staffing lined up for next year. We're growing to a point where Janelle and I need to really start figuring out some long-term stuff, and maybe that ends up being part of my full-time job,
Yeah.
That's ultimately my goal, but we got to bring in the funding first. So, anyway,
Race wants to know which ones are corrupt. If you look at my videos back of two and a half years ago, there was one that scammed people for like $35,000, and they finally. I was working with the investigator on that one, doing some research, and they finally arrested the person that did it probably earlier this year, and he got a hold of me telling me that they arrested him. And then the whole fiasco with those, I don't even want to name them, but you can go back and...
It's on your main channel, right?
Yeah, you can go on the main channel and find out what was happening to Tamerlane. Tamerlane is legit, it's good, but other sanctuaries were trying to take Tamerlane down. And I was telling you the other day, there's more news on that. Yeah, it's just really messed up stuff.
And honestly, that stuff scares the smaller sanctuaries, because we're like... Yeah. What if somebody just has a personal grudge against a sanctuary owner? You're going to make animals suffer because of that? That's ridiculous.
Did he blame me for arrest? I don't know. I don't know the dude, but I know that his parents were trying to threaten me with suing me, but it was just they had nothing to go on. They were just trying to scare me. They wanted me to take my video down and release an apology and everything, and it turned out it was them. I'm like, you are scam artists at your worst. I stuck to my guns. I put myself on the line, It was kind of like, what am I doing here? Like, I've got nothing to gain, only anything to lose.
Yeah, it's all drama. Like, you're putting yourself on the...
But I stuck to my guns, and I kept the video up, but you guys can check it out. I think the sanctuary was called Friends Not Food, and it was like... It was a huge scam. I don't even want to think about it. It was just like, that's all I was doing, researching and investigating that stuff for months. I used to be an investigator, so like that was like looking into stuff like that.
It's just unbelievable that you found that. Like, very, very disheartening.
Well, somebody asked me. It's funny how it came about. Somebody asked me to share this, and I looked at it, and it just didn't seem right. I'm like, we just shared something for these guys a few months ago. So they basically, like, used me a couple months ago for my platform, and I shouted them out, and they raised like $8,000 for a fence that they were building. But then all of a sudden, their whole farm burnt down in the wildfires in Tennessee, and they needed more money, and they're really upset. And I'm like, wait a minute. And the cynical part of me was like, wait a minute. We just raised money for them. Are you telling me that these people have such bad luck that they almost got shut down because they didn't have a fence, and now everything that they worked so hard for got burnt down in a fire? Something just doesn't add up here. So I looked into it. Sure enough, I'm like, I like to be 100% sure. I'm like, I'm 99.9% sure that I'm right, that this is a scam. But there's that like 0.1% that like, Chris, what if you're wrong? You could ruin somebody's life, you know? But I was right. It was a scam. And I called it out, and I got the ball rolling, and I talked to some other people. And then Anonymous, Anonymous, the big Anonymous, they contacted me with like top tier hacking, computer hacking things. Like they hacked an image, and they're like the DNA, the computer DNA for this image is coming back to this. And they wouldn't tell me who they were, but they were helping me along the way. And I was like, I don't have anything to lose. Like they're not telling me to do anything bad. They're just giving me information. And sure enough, it turned out that I got local authorities involved, and also like I forgot who it was, a big government agency down there. They looked into it, and long story short, it's a really long story, but long story short, they found out who did it, and the investigator I was talking to, I got a video of it too. The investigator, when did I get up? How old is that?
Are we lagging that much?
It can't be. It's showing that we're lagging. Like I just got up, but I got up like a half an hour ago. Oh no. I hope that's not right. Anyways.
No, that's good now. Okay. We're caught up.
Where was I? Where I just lost myself. So the investigator calls me. I'm on the phone with him. And he said that he could not tell me any information about the people. He's like, I can't give any information at this point. I'm like, can you tell me? Because he was telling me something. So instead of just like calling it a day and getting off the phone, at that point, I'm like, wait a minute. Can you tell me if you interviewed the parents? He's like, I did interview the parents. He told me that he was only he said he interviewed a bunch of people, and he narrowed it down to one person. I'm like, wait a minute. So that means if it's only one person, then, because I had 3 people in mind. And I'm like, okay, so if it's only one person, then that means I'm wrong about 2 people. So I'm like, have you talked to everybody? He's like, yes. I go, can you tell me who's innocent? He goes, I can't say anything. I go, did you interview the mother? And I said her by name. He's like, yes. I go, can you clear her name? He's like, yes, I can clear her name. But he wouldn't say that she did it or anything. He goes, yeah, I can clear her name. And I go, did you interview the father? Yes. Can you clear his name? Yes. Did you interview the son? Yes. Can you clear his name? I can't confirm or deny that. He's the one that did it. That's Bell or Wiley?
That's Bell. Kristen just sent it. Is that that must be an Instagram app?
Yeah, it's Snapchat, I think.
Oh, look at Kristen just sent me this. Got a little reindeer on. Oh, she's so cute.
John.
I love her.
You did it. No blurriness.
I didn't even need your help. Crap.
Wait a minute. I think we really are lagging really bad because we're still way back here. I'm going to ask you guys a question. And
they said don't listen to what Race is saying. They said we're fine up there.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Well, they're still talking about... Okay. 527. 525. What's that? Anyway, I hope we're not lagging as bad as I thought we were lagging. I'll close this out over here. Reindeer Pitbull. Okay, yeah, so we're not lagging. Reindeer Pitbull. Always listen to Race. All right, yeah, okay.
I take it back. How much B12 did you get today? Exactly.
Oh, man. What's going on here?
To the picogram.
To the Kabbalahman.
Do we have anything else? What time we got? We got another 10 minutes. I'm gonna leave in about an hour. At about an hour, not in an hour.
In an hour, yeah. Yeah, an hour is good. We have 80 people watching.
Whoa.
My God.
Yeah, I'm driving to the farm tomorrow. I'm going to get ready up in the event center, take care of all the herd.
Oh, send me a... Do I need to wear boots?
Bring muck boots.
Can you... Is there anywhere to get the boots that you have around here, or do I have to order them?
No. If you go down 57 towards 31...
Yeah.
And I believe you take a left on 31. It's right across from Home Depot and everything. It's the Tractor Supply Store. TSC. That's the...
Heading towards Baldwinsville?
Yes. On your left-hand side.
How much are they?
They're like $120.
What?
But, honestly, I've had those for like 4 years now. And they're the best. They're the best boots I've ever had. And if you give them the coupon code BALLS, if you just tell BALLS...
Really?
No, don't.
Balls!
Oh, my friend John told me to say balls. And they're just like, can I get a manager up here? You get thrown out of the store. There's a picture of your face on the front of the store. But anyway, it's worth it. If not, just a pair of like rain boots or something. They're like $20, but your feet will get cold.
Oh, man. I don't want my feet to get cold. Hi, Trini.
So that's good to know. Facebook doesn't charge for charitable fundraisers, but they do for personal fundraisers.
Okay.
So that means...
so that's good. We can do it.
All the proceeds will go straight into the pocket of...
Eric, I don't know. Eric wants to know if we can do a video at Chittenango Falls when the snow is really deep. I don't know if you can go down there when it's this
Legally?
time of year. Yeah. Cause
I got a ticket for trespassing once.
Yeah.
Hiking in the wintertime.
Well, I went there in the fall when it was raining. I didn't get a ticket because I ran down there real quick and ran back up. I did a video. It's on my videos. But there's a gate that says violators will be prosecuted. And I'm like, I didn't see this sign. I didn't see it, And I kept going.
I was in Ithaca with Corey. And we went through the Treeman Park. And the officer nabbed us as we were walking through. I was like, come on, man.
Race says, don't listen to John. Saying balls could work if you get the right cashier.
So you got to hit every single one of them.
Balls!
Actually, you just have to grab the microphone and say it over the loudspeaker. And then,
balls.
Yeah, that's right.
Balls.
What if we just did a podcast where we just talk about balls, different sorts of balls, basketballs, footballs, bouncy balls? No, that's a terrible idea. There's so many other things we should talk about.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Laura.
So Effervescent wants to know why they gave us tickets for trespassing, because where we were, the gorges.
People have died there before.
Yeah, like the ice melt causes landslides or avalanches and stuff coming down.
But I just wanted to go down the stairs and take a picture of the falls,
Yeah.
all icy.
Yeah. We should definitely... Is John on meds? No? Why?
Why would you ask that, Babu?
What? Am I weird? Why would you say that?
No, it's...
I want to know! Anyway, that would be a really fun video, though, is for us to go hiking down in... You can wear me on your backpack, because I probably can't walk that many miles.
Like Luke and Yoda.
It's in the rock! The tree! Feel it flow through your veins.
Jeez.
That was terrible, Yoda.
No, that was pretty good, actually.
Thanks.
Oh, he wants to... Babu says you're preoccupied with balls. That's why you're on meds.
No, that's just actually me being normal. Sorry.
What was the Muppets Christmas movie you and your mom like? Yeah, it was Emmett Honnor's Jug Band Christmas.
Medicine balls. That's a good one.
We have 6 minutes left, guys. Ask the questions if you have any good questions for us.
What are you doing after this? You have to edit?
I have to edit my video for my Christmas video for the main channel. By the way, if you guys didn't see the last one, The Christmas vlog is going on the main channel from Vlogmas on this channel. So basically, that was my last one last night, the Christmas Eve one.
What is this? Is the next video going to be a summary of the whole thing, or
no? It's just. I don't even know. I don't even really know. I videotaped a lot yesterday, so
it hasn't even come together yet.
No.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm not. Cool. There's a lot I'm not going to put in it because some of it I just put it on a tripod, so I would have all that for myself, and it's a lot of work. What I really would like to do is take these. I got these VHS tapes of like old Christmases. This might be the. No, I do have an Earth Crisis one. Of old Christmases that I have, and I wanted to take clips of them. Because it's funny, because my Uncle Don, in all my old videos, he walks in the door in the morning, and whatever dog we had, whatever year we had, the dog comes over and he starts talking to the dog. And sure enough, yesterday he walks in and Lambo, their new dog, comes running down, and he's like, oh, and I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I had that on video.
Yeah.
I got it,
That's funny.
Every year.
Produce, that's unacceptable. I need you to retract that.
Retract. I don't think there's going to be any retractions because Linda's not here.
No, Linda was here.
She's not anymore, though.
She just said hi.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
She said she had to go. Maybe she came back. Go balls to the wall in the last 6 minutes. Now it's only 4 minutes.
Why is Chris dressed like a lumberjack? Now Babu's picking on you.
That's all right. Why am I dressed like a lumberjack? I decided to
That should be the title of the video. Why is Chris dressed like a lumberjack?
You know what? That's going to be it.
Details at 9.
Why am I dressed like a
Linda says, stop being gross, boys.
lumberjack? And then I will put it from Babu. All right, that's the new title.
Did that actually update?
I'll probably have to update it when the video's finished. But then they're gonna watch the whole video and we never tell them why I'm dressed like a lumberjack.
They'll have to watch the next.
Just because episode. This is what I felt like putting on.
Listen, you didn't find out How I Met Your Mother's, the mother was.
I didn't.
In the first episode, or ever maybe. So why should they get to understand why you're wearing a lumberjack?
Well, it started like this.
Outfit.
And then we start it'll just go on forever, yeah.
Picture 1989, a summer day in August.
Yeah.
It's still August.
Yeah.
August 18th, actually.
Okay.
11 p.m. You were out on your bicycle. Did you ever have a bicycle?
I did. 1989, I was doing freestyle on my bicycle.
Did you listen to The Cure yet?
Today?
In 1989.
That was right when I started.
That's when you started?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was 8.
I was 13.
40. 13?
Yeah. With my arms out like a scarecrow.
That's right.
That's what we were supposed to do today and we forgot.
No, I was thinking we would do it after the holidays.
The next one?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. That would be a lot of fun. My wedding band is made out of...
adamantium?
Yeah. I think it's silicone. I broke the last one.
You were being born? How did I find so many vegan friends?
Well, we both been vegan for almost 50 years combined.
Combined, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess I didn't really have too many vegan friends until I started the Vegan Zombie, and then through the Vegan Zombie, I just met, every time I'd go somewhere, I'd meet so many people.
Yeah.
And then we would make friends, but, and also, like, I inspired my certain friends and family to go vegan, or, just hanging out and learning about it, they've gone vegan. So now, like, a lot of people that I know are vegan, but there was a time when not many people I knew were vegan, and I was, like, one of the only people that was a vegan.
Can we start dressing up with theme streams? Are you kidding me? I love dressing up.
We could do that. We could dress up...
we could both be monkeys.
Like 20s attire.
Ooh. I don't know why I went with dressing up like animals.
We could dress like... Because you have the monkey suit still.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
We could do a Star Wars one.
We could do Star Wars one. That'd be fun.
I want to be Groot. Not saying that he's Star Wars. I'm just saying I want to be Groot.
I'll be Darth Maul.
You got to paint your face up all red.
That's right. Kristen's a good makeup artist. I keep telling her to do.
What if I shave my head and you put on a wig and you're me and I'm you?
I'm into that.
Yep, you are.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
I'll wear the blue hoodie.
I don't think you'll ever cut your hair again.
I won't. I
feel like you're gonna have that until it either all falls out, or
I wanted to do like 8 inches for the wigs for kids, but it turned out to be more like 15 inches. That was actually cut off. Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
So it's hard to pull it back now.
You want to see my bald head? I just shaved it. Oh, look at it! It's so shiny.
He's kidding. Egg. That's you wearing a cap. You can see the line. That's a cap.
I am one half of a butt cheek.
Chris looks like Jared Leto. Without fail, I hear that at least once a week.
Yeah.
Sometimes 2 or 3 times. Somebody just said that like a couple days ago. And when I was doing Twitch, they said that too when I was doing Twitch. Well, I can't say for Chris. Not about married, bro. Respect him. What did I miss here? I don't regret cutting it. It's a little bit shorter than I wanted it to be, but I cut it for a good reason. And I even got verification in the mail that my hair was received, and thank you for donating it to Wigs for Kids. So that's good, and it'll grow back. It's not like really, really, really short, but like it took me about 7 years to grow, and they took about 5 years off of it. It's good. It's cool. I'm good. Wait, what? Technically, you are 1.5 a butt cheek, John.
1.5 butt cheek? Why?
Jared Leto illuminate stuff? Well, I think she had to cut extra because to ensure that they would use it, because they need 8 inches from your shortest strand. So like parts of my hair were like way longer, but other parts were a little bit shorter. So she had to take the shortest end and cut from there, and that kind of I guess the shortest end was like 8 inches and the longest was like 15 or 16.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty. One of my posting the last vlog of Christmas Day. All right, so if you guys didn't hear me earlier, I'm posting the last vlog today. If I get it, what time is it? I should be able to get it uploaded by today. If not, probably in the wee hours of tomorrow. And it will be on the Vegan Zombie main channel, not this channel. Although this is becoming my new main channel. I'm doing like everything on this channel.
This is fun. This is a fun channel though, because like we're just hanging out.
I look like Jason Lee. I've never heard that before. But the fun fact about Jason Lee, he's an actor, but
skateboarder.
He was a professional skateboarder.
I saw it before you.
360 kick flips, and yeah, he was in Mallrats. And wait, was he in Mallrats?
Yeah, Clerks? He was in Mallrats.
He wasn't in Clerks, though, was he?
I don't know.
He was in Mallrats, not Clerks, but he was in Stephen King movie Dreamcatcher.
Oh yeah.
And he's in what's the TV show? What about
Earl. Yeah. My name is Earl.
My name is Earl. I look like Chris Cooney because guess what? He is. That's right. You're right. I look like me. I can only be myself. But that's funny, Babu. Babu says, I think he looks like Silent Bob sidekick in that outfit. So you're talking about Jason Mewes? Okay, so Jason Mewes in was it Mallrats? No, Clerks. He's wearing like his beanie and he's got his really long hair down.
Yes.
And then Silent Bob is sitting there too with his baseball cap on, and the way his beard is kind of looked like Cesar's beard. So I was gonna shave my face so I look more like him, and we were gonna pose like them, and I was gonna be like Jason Mewes and he was gonna be Silent Bob. And we were going to, send it to...
That would have been perfect. That would have been so good.
Yeah. My friend, I don't think she's in here today, but my friend Christelle actually knows... She met Silent Bob. She knows Silent Bob's daughter, Harley Quinn. Yeah. So, if you're in there, Christelle, I don't think she is. She hasn't said anything. John, do you let your head get some sun in the summer?
Yes.
Does it burn too?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does if I'm not careful. You have to be very careful.
All right, well, guess what, guys? It's time for us to go. Hi, guys. Hi, Andy. Hi, whole plant food Genesis.
We'll resume our Wednesday next week. But listen, if you want to do earlier now that I'm going to be unemployed for a few weeks.
Dude, I'm good with doing it earlier. We could do 3 or 4 if you wanted.
Or noon is too early, right?
Probably for some of the... It's really good for the people over in Europe.
Yeah.
But that's probably...
Why don't we... Well, let's try 3 o'clock our time next week.
Yeah.
Is that New Year's Day? No, it's the 2nd.
I don't know. If it is New Year's Day, we probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, hang on. Let me look at the old Cal.
Let me look at the old Cal.
Kale, Ender.
January
no, we're good.
1st.
Wednesday's the 1st. We probably should skip.
It's New Year's Day. Yeah. Look, what if we do it on Thursday again? We'll do another Thursday.
You guys cool if we do next Thursday? Oh, and that's right, Linda. Thank you. Remember, Chris and I are going to be hanging out starting at noon. I'll be there all week. I'll be there tomorrow and Saturday. But starting at noon, we're going to go live on the Vegan Zombie Facebook page from 12 until 2. We're going to do a little bit of an online fundraiser.
If there's no technical difficulties.
Yeah, if we don't have a signal, then we'll actually just do a video. But we'll let you guys know if we come up with any issues. So 12 o'clock, when you guys are ready, log on to Facebook, say hi. Even if you can't donate, at least just come hang out with us. Share that with your friends. Let everybody know what's going on. And then at 2 o'clock, we're going to do an unwrapping of gifts for the herd that were purchased on our Amazon wish list for Mockingbird. So really, really, really important day. I'm hoping to see all you guys there. I'm really excited for you to be there and Craig. So let's make it a really fun day, and hopefully I get to introduce you guys to some of the herd if you haven't met them yet.
Definitely.
Oh, we'll see you on Saturday, guys, and then next Thursday we'll do a 3 o'clock, but we'll talk about that as we get closer.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Good night. Sorry, I almost stepped on the microphone. Can
Lavish
you hear me?
Living Legend wants a shout out. So have a good night, everyone, and the new video will be dropping on the main channel hopefully in a few hours. So I'll see you guys later.
Later, dudes and dudettes.